Let me ask you a strange question. Why do some people earn a lot of money but still live paycheck to paycheck? They have a good job, a decent salary, sometimes even a successful business. From the outside, they look fine, but inside, they feel stressed, anxious, always worried about the end of the month. And at the same time, you see someone else, earning less on paper, but living calmly. No panic, no constant money stress. So, what's the difference? It's not intelligence, it's not luck, it's not even how much money they make. It's something far more important, something invisible, something most people never learn. That thing is called cash flow. And today, I'm going to explain cash flow. Not like a textbook, but like a story you'll remember. With a story about one simple product, a product everyone uses every single day, even if they don't realize it. Imagine your life is a house, and inside that house, you have a big water tank. This tank represents your money. Water flowing into the tank is money coming in, your salary, your business income, your side hustle, your investments. Water flowing out of the tank is money going out. Rent, food, bills, subscriptions, debt payments, lifestyle. Now here's the key idea. Cash flow is not how big the tank is. Cash flow is how water moves in and out of the tank. You can have a big tank, but if water flows out faster than it flows in, the tank will run dry. That's how people with high incomes still feel broke, because cash flow is movement, not amount. Let's make it very simple. Cash flow equals money coming in minus money going out. That's it. If more money comes in than goes out, you have positive cash flow. If more money goes out than comes in, you have negative cash flow. Cash flow answers one brutal question. Can you survive month after month without stress? Not how rich do you look, but how long can you keep going? That's why cash flow is the heartbeat of your financial life. Not net worth, not salary, not assets. Cash flow. Let me tell you a very common story. Someone gets paid, payday comes, their bank account looks healthy, they feel rich for about 2 days. Then, slowly, rent leaves, electricity leaves, internet leaves, subscriptions leave, food leaves, transport leaves, debt payments leave, and suddenly, the account feels empty again. Same person, same job, same salary, but the feeling changes fast. Why? Because income is a moment. Cash flow is a process. You don't live on payday, you live between paydays. And if your cash flow is bad, every month feels like a survival game. Now let's talk about businesses, because this is where cash flow becomes deadly serious. Imagine a restaurant. It looks busy, customers come in, food is served, money comes in. From the outside, it looks successful. But behind the scenes, rent is high, suppliers must be paid, staff salaries are due, utilities are expensive, loans need monthly payments. Now, imagine this. Customers pay today, but the restaurant must pay suppliers now, while customers sometimes pay later. So, even with sales, the cash flow is tight. This is why many businesses fail, not because they are unprofitable, but because they run out of cash. They die of thirst while standing next to water. That's how dangerous cash flow is. Profit is theory. Cash flow is reality. Now, let's break cash flow into 3 simple types. 1. Operating cash flow. This is cash from daily activity, salary, business sales, freelance work. This is your main engine. If this is weak, everything else becomes fragile. 2. Investing cash flow. This is cash used to buy or sell assets, buying stocks, selling property, investing in a business. This can be negative now, to be positive later. 3. Financing cash flow. This is cash from loans or investors, borrowing money, paying debt, raising capital. This can help temporarily, but it's not sustainable forever. Healthy life and business usually depend on strong operating cash flow, because borrowing cannot save bad habits forever. Let's make this very clear. Positive cash flow. More money comes in than goes out. Life feels lighter. You can save, you can invest, you can say no. You have options. Negative cash flow. More money goes out than comes in. Stress increases, debt grows, choices shrink. One emergency can break everything. Negative cash flow is like living with a leak. No matter how much water you pour in, it keeps escaping. That's why people with luxury lifestyles can still feel trapped. Because cash flow doesn't care about status. It only cares about math. Here's a hard truth. You don't go broke when you have no money. You go broke when cash flow stops. That's why rich people protect cash flow investors. Focus on cash flow businesses, obsess over cash flow. Because cash flow buys time, and time is everything. Time to fix mistakes. Time to recover. Time to think clearly. Without cash flow, even smart people panic. So, let's lock this into your mind forever. Cash flow is the movement of money in your life. Not how much you earn, not how rich you look, but how money flows every day, every month. If you control your cash flow, you control your stress. If you ignore your cash flow, money will control you. Because, at the end of the day, financial freedom is not about being rich. It's about breathing easily when the month is not over yet. Financial freedom is not about being rich. It's about breathing easily when the month is not over yet.